Loose Women's Linda Robson jokes she'll start selling saucy snaps. Loose Women star Linda Robson, 66, joked that she would join the pay-per-view website and said she wants to see pictures of Team GB diver Jack Laffer's saucy snaps. Linda Robson had the Loose Women audience and her co-panellists in fits of giggles when she quipped about contemplating the sale of risque photographs on the internet. The 66-year-old graced the set of the popular ITV daytime show this Friday, alongside Kaye Adams, Jane Moore, and Katie Piper, where the conversation took a particularly spicy turn. Amid discussions, Kaye queried the panel about their stance on sharing and selling tantalizing snaps online following reports that Team GB's own Jack Laffer has started offering topless photos on a pay-per-view platform. With Jack's steamy snaps stirring up a storm on social media, Kaye posed to the panel if they'd ever entertain a similar avenue and whether the Olympic diver remains an ideal role model for his younger followers. To this, Linda retorted, "Well, I might be going on only Nans." Cue uproarious laughter from every corner of the studio. Linda then offered her 2 pence on some of Jack's images, saying, "I don't find anything offensive about those photographs." Kaye interjected with, "Can I just say, I have seen other photographs that are more sexualized." Staying true to her comedic chops, Linda bantered, "What website is that on then?" She also admitted to being open to the idea of paying a $5 for a glimpse at the diver's suggestive pictures, reports the Mirror. Yet as the program rolled on, Linda revealed her own boundaries, emphasizing she wouldn't quite fancy exposing herself in that way online. Additionally, she underscored her displeasure at the notion of her own offspring signing up for a platform akin to only Cardiff. The revelation follows sports star Jack's admission that he had turned to OnlyFans to supplement his income. A subscription to his page costs $10, £7.77 per month, while an annual subscription is available at a discounted rate of £80. However, the 29-year-old maintains that there are no explicit images of himself on the site. He also revealed that other team members have followed his lead, including Noah Williams, who will be partnering with Tom Daley in the 10-meter platform synchro diving competition at this year's Olympics. He stated, "I try and make extra money. I've got something people want and I'll happily cash in on that. I'm a bit of a hustler and I want a bit more money if I can. I was the first person to do it in our team. Dad was saying to me, you put stuff on Instagram for free, but when the product is free, like Instagram is, you are the product. So now I'm giving people stuff which is very similar to what I post online, but it's for a small subscription fee." ITV Loose Women star considering selling saucy snaps as they make admission. Loose Women star Linda Robson made a cheeky admission on the ITV show as she joked that she's considering selling saucy snaps online, but later admitted she wouldn't want to. Linda Robson raised a few laughs on ITV's Loose Women when she suggested that she might consider selling risque photos online. The 66-year-old was part of Friday's lineup alongside Kaye Adams, Jane Moore and Katie Piper, tackling a variety of subjects. The conversation turned to the topic of selling suggestive images online following reports that Team GB star Jack Laffer had joined a pay-per-view site to sell upper body shots. Kaye posed the question to the panel of whether they'd contemplate doing the same, given the controversy stirred up by Jack's pictures online, and whether Laffer could still serve as a role model for his young followers. Linda's response was, "Well, I might be going on only Nans." With the studio audience reverberating with chuckles, she went on to comment on some of Jack's pictures, saying, "I don't find anything offensive about those photographs," to which Kaye added, "Can I just say, I have seen other photographs that are more sexualized." In reaction, Linda cheekily asked, "What website is that on then?" She admitted that she wouldn't object to paying a $5 to view the diver's bold content online, reports the Mirror. However, later in the show, Linda backtracked slightly, confessing she wouldn't feel comfortable exposing herself in that way online. Likewise, she wouldn't approve of her own children joining a website such as OnlyFans. The revelation follows sports star Jack's admission that he turned to OnlyFans as a supplementary income source. Subscribers pay $10, £7.77 per month for access to his page, with an annual subscription available at a discounted rate of £80. Despite this, the 29-year-old maintains that there are no explicit images of him on the site. He also revealed that other team members, including Noah Williams, who will be partnering with Tom Daley in the 10-meter platform synchro diving competition at this year's Olympics, have done the same. He explained, I try and make extra money. I've got something people want and I'll happily cash in on that. I'm a bit of a hustler and I want a bit more money if I can. I was the first person to do it in our team. Dad was saying to me, you put stuff on Instagram for free, but when the product is free, like Instagram is, you are the product. So now I'm giving people stuff which is very similar to what I post online, but it's for a small subscription fee. Ruth Langsfords challenge with Aan Holmes and why she had to rein him in. This morning presenters Ruth Langsford and Aan Holmes announced their split back in May after 14 years of marriage. Ruth Langsford previously got candid about the ups and downs of working with her now estranged husband Aan Holmes. The pair, who announced their separation in May, were the faces of ITV's This Morning for 15 years before Aan moved on to GB News. At the time when she was still co-hosting with Aan, Ruth, who is now mostly seen on Loose Women and QVC, revealed why it was exciting but dangerous to work with her spouse. She said, he's quite exciting to work with but also dangerous, but why I think we complement each other in that way is that he is kind of a maverick and he flies by the seat of his pants. You're never sure where he's going with something. I'll start to read something and he'll read it where it says my name. He doesn't stick to anything and I quite like that as I tend to be safer, but also, I rein him in sometimes he needs reining in. We're like yin and yang really, we feed off each other, we both bring different qualities and skills and personality to the same job. On Kate Thornton's White Wine Question Time podcast, she further described co-presenting as really difficult, reports The Express. It's a lovely experience, she explained, but it can be challenging because you've got to let that other person in. They might take an interview in a way that you weren't going to take it. And I've seen that with Aan so many times, because really, he prefers to work alone. In addition to This Morning, the duo have co-hosted the Channel 5 shows Do the Right Thing and Aan and Ruth, How the Other Half Lives over the years. Their on-screen collaboration has given viewers a glimpse into their seemingly strong relationship, which came to an end in May. Ruth is yet to comment on their split, but Aan has expressed his gratitude to fans for their support live on his GB News show. When The Mirror recently asked him about their breakup, he said, I'm not okay. This is not a good time at all. On whether they could remain friends after their split, he added, it's too early to say, but I hope we can still be friends. After taking an extended break following their breakup, Ruth returned to Loose Women earlier this week, still wearing her wedding ring. Body language expert Darren Stanton believes the presenter may be waiting until their divorce is finalized before she removes it. After photos of Ruth smiling surfaced shortly after the news, he commented, it's almost like the last remnants of the relationship. I think the smile is more of a masking smile. As we know, the most faked emotion is happiness and joy, which sometimes masks nerves.